with this, although some people do take it really seriously. You can email as well, wayne.bavin@bbc.co.uk. Right, coming next on the programme, we have a real-life story. We like to reflect people's lives where we live. We'll be hearing from a Lowestoft father who ran back into a burning block of flats to help his neighbours to safety, and almost certainly saved them lives. All right, chat to him after this.
BBC Sounds.
Next on the programme this morning, how would you react if you just escaped a burning block of flats? You'd clearly just breathe a massive sigh of relief, wouldn't you? Or would you risk your life and go back into the burning blaze to rescue other residents? That's exactly what Artur Rzeszutek did. He was alerted to a fire by one of his daughters when neighbours banged on his door. It happened at St. Peter's Court over in Lowestoft on Monday night. He helped his girlfriend, 2 children and elderly neighbours to safety as well. And even then went back in the building to help more people. He really is a hero, and he joins us on the line now. Morning, Artur.
Morning, Wayne.
All I can say, mate, is if me and you were in a pub right now, the drinks would be on me all day.
Oh, thank you. That's nice to hear.
Listen, when your daughter alerted you on Monday night, what was going through your head?
I mean, normally I don't wake up, which is kind of strange because my girlfriend would say, if I fall asleep, there's no way I'm going to wake you up. People can jump on me and I just won't wake up. So when I woke up, I was kind of in a shock. And there was not really much to it. I mean, just had to get on with escaping, really. I kind of thought I was still a dream because, dreams are weird.
How quickly did you react then from your daughter alerting you?
I think it was literally split seconds. I literally put my trousers on and I think my girlfriend was already running through the corridor to open the door, and we literally left straight away. So it was just a matter of seconds. We met our neighbours in the corridor and we start helping them going down. So actually my girlfriend and my next door neighbour was helping an elderly lady with me, and about halfway down the stairs, because we live quite high up, I had to leave them and let them to the exit, and then I went back into the building because we heard some lady asking for a little toddler to be carried down because she couldn't breathe properly.
So you live on the 11th floor. You got your family out of your flat first and foremost, and got them down the stairs and out.
Together with the elderly lady, yeah, and the next door neighbour actually helped.
And your next door neighbour as well. And then you went back in the building to save a mum and a toddler.
Yes, she had a little like a trolley for kids. I don't know what they called, and she couldn't carry it. I don't understand why she couldn't pick up the baby, but I guess in panic you don't really think straight. So actually, me and one neighbour carried the trolley down, and the mother went down first for the safety. Yeah.
Was there any hesitation, or did you just know you had to go back inside?
I know I had to, because I hear people asking for help, and the smoke downstairs was so bad that you just couldn't see anything, so you couldn't just leave people behind. And I think after I'd helped them go down with the neighbour, when we carried him, the neighbour left with the baby and with the mother. So I just went back upstairs and just knocked on a few people's houses, because I know some neighbours just don't hear anything, as the alarm didn't go off all the way up there, so they couldn't hear anything. So I thought I'd just help knocking on the doors, get more people out.
Clearly, Artur, you know how unpredictable fire can be, and I think this it was on, what was it, on the 4th or 5th floor, the actual fire? I'm not aware. It's some on the bottom. It can spread really fast, can't it?
Oh yes, it can. I've experienced this as a kid. My neighbour's building.
Would you say that's why you acted as you did, because you had experienced this and that memory was quite vivid in your mind still?
Yeah, I would say it reminds me, because that's what my brothers did, and my dad. They went to the neighbour to help to even take the furniture out of the house because they already knew it was going to burn. And back in the day when people had no money, the furniture was quite important to them. So I thought, if furniture is important for some, then obviously saving some people's lives is more important for me than some. I guess that helped a bit. Maybe the memory in the head.
Mm-hmm. Have you kind of sat down yet and had time to think back and played it back in your mind? What went on?
To be fair, yeah, every day I think about it, because if something like that happens again, then obviously everybody will be more prepared this time than we were last time. Because if it could have gone a lot better than it did, I'm glad it went well anyway.
And thankfully, nobody was hurt, were they? No one was injured.
As far as I am aware, nobody was aware, but I am aware that definitely some elderly women in the building, they had a definitely bit of a close call to a heart attack, I would say.
How did your family react? You got them to safety, but you still went back in the building.
One of my kids was definitely crying, as far as I remember. One of the kids wasn't. And obviously, my girlfriend was a bit in panic, but, so was everyone around the building. So...
Was your girlfriend encouraging you not to go in? Was she worried for your safety?
No, she actually encouraged me to knock on one of the doors when it first started. And then when she already went downstairs, I've kind of lost track of where they are. I just knew they're outside, so I couldn't really speak to her. I just went back in because you have to do it fast. So I knew she left the building. I knew she opened the door. I knew kids are safe outside, so I kind of knew they're safe, so I could just take care of other people.
Listen, you've been named a hero. Are you happy to have that word labelled to you, or a little bit embarrassed?
Everybody in their life, there comes a moment when you have to make a choice, and you have to make the good choice or the bad choice. And, I'm happy that I took the good choice. To be called a hero, a lot of people do a lot more brave stuff than that.
Artur, that could have gone any way, though. As I said, fire is so unpredictable, and you going back in there and getting that toddler out and helping your elderly neighbours, who knows what was going to happen. You could have saved their lives. What you did was heroic.
You could say it was heroic, but a lot of people, I could say my girlfriend is also very heroic. She gave her clothes away just to give the elderly lady the clothes because she was cold outside. She also helped escape them down in the first place. I would say the people who was at the time in the building, and there was not many, but the people who at least helped at the beginning, I would say they're all heroes as well. I wouldn't put everything on my name.
Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting to you today, and thanks for coming on. Thanks
Likewise.
for telling your story, and you're a hero to me. And if you see an ageing middle-aged radio presenter when you're out and about in town, in Lowestoft, and you think it's me, come over and I'll buy you a beer.
Thank you very much.
All right.
That'd be a pleasure.
All right. Love to the family.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Thank you, mate. What a lovely man. Artur Rzeszutek, who was alerted to a fire in his block of flats by one of his daughters, and he got his family out, got his elderly neighbours out, then went back in and helped a mum and a toddler and some other residents getting out. He just did it. It was an automatic reaction. An investigation has been launched into the fire, and a 24-year-old man from Lowestoft has been charged with arson following the fire at St. Peter's Court.